Hey everyone, welcome to my first video with voiceover. This is super weird, but we're gonna get through this. So today I'm walking you through a very simple video of me just kind of meandering through a map that I have not finished and probably never will finish. This is called Eastbend and is the story of Z, who is a eccentric billionaire. Basically, he made this giant underground bunker thing in the apocalypse. And side note, there's supposed to be a star barrier, so you're kind of seeing not what you're supposed to be, but it's okay. This is the entrance here to the bunker. And of course, in replay, it's not going to show, but these say, "Hello, weary traveler. Hard times are at an end." Something about being safe, and welcome to Eastbend. So this was going to be set in this kind of dystopian apocalyptic future, and he basically lured these apocalypse survivors into this giant sanctuary of his. And whoops, yeah, we're not gonna make this fancy. I don't feel like editing it. So I'm just gonna kind of take you through. Everything is basically connected by these tunnels and elevators here, and this was when the portals first came out, and so this was gonna be a giant adventure map. And the lava up here was supposed to be the power source per se for the entire thing. So here are some of the dorms that I made for these survivors, and this is one of the bathrooms. There was going to be a secret drop in here that would lead into a tunnel. So the whole part of the map, or the whole point of the map, was you were very suspicious of Z, and we're kind of trying to unravel what he wanted with you, which is, I don't know, kind of spooky, kind of creepy. I still love this map. I wish I could finish it. But if you kind of look, you'll see here, there's these eye motifs that are all over the entire map. And the kind of reasoning behind that is he's always watching. So if you go through and really look at the video, you'll see eyes all over the map. This here is the engine room. I don't really know what you need an engine. I don't know. Maybe it was a boiler room. But you can see that eye motif once again, which is really cool. And I really love this kind of like apocalyptic dystopian future. It's one of my favorite kind of, not horror themes, but some sort of like thriller. And I really wanted to make a map on this. This is one of my favorite rooms here. It's a bridgeway that kind of goes over this lava pit, and it's really cool. You have the eyes. And the billboards there above each elevator basically are notes for myself. They are where that particular elevator leads to, as well as the rift letter, so that way I know kind of what's going on here. Now, where I was going with this safe is you were going to have to find X amount of keys to unlock the safe, and the safe wasn't a safe at all. It was actually the escape, because you realize that this is not a sanctuary. It is, well, you're trapped. And this here is Z's office. This was kind of a little viral photo that I had on my Twitter for quite some time, and yeah. And because he is this super secret person, he has teleporters that will link kind of all his areas. This is going into his bedroom now. Everything kind of has that eye theme. I designed the bed using like all the Gotham stuff. It's pretty cool. Now this is where you learn that Z is a lot older, a lot creepier, and you were like, what is going on? Did not mean to go through the teleporter. So this, I totally forgot that I had it barriered off, and I kind of started the quest. But that is actually the hallway in the dorms. And so you have that paintings that you can walk through, and you discover Z's kind of ancient office here, which I thought I used the gravestone with the eye in a pretty smart way. Gosh, really looking at this, it makes me want to finish it, but it's such a huge map. It's pretty crazy. You'll see. So I kind of designed this common area here that you would be able to free roam, go all over the map. This here is the library, which I love that back wall where you have that like flowing lava. Now I will say I made this map, oh gosh, I don't remember when Portals came out. I think maybe November. I started this shortly after I finished Roanoke, and it's been basically sitting here for months, just completely empty of mechanics and some details. Hey, thanks for the follow. This is the Tree of Four Seasons. It's kind of like the life source, I would say, for like oxygen and such. This is a hydro lab, growing plants and food and stuff, and I kind of made some custom plants and fun stuff in here. Once again, you see that eye motif, really cool. This is a cool room too. This is the water, kind of like a filtration room, I'd say. And that very obvious eye motif. And this was actually going to be something that you would shut off the water, and a piece would open and you'd go down into like more like a sewer system. These were some of the very first rooms I designed, which, yeah. So the Tree of the Four Seasons, if you look, it's got winter, autumn, spring, and fall. So, or well, fall and autumn are the same, but it has all four. It's really cool. Yeah, and that is basically most of the main island. Here we're going into kind of his devious side, which you are mining this stuff for Z, and this is his like life source. This is what he's living on. And yeah, that is Eastbend, my map that will never be completed. Thanks for watching, you guys, and chat with you later.